Doma, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Hyundai, please help me subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification so every time I have a new video you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2011 Hyundai Sonata hybrid. So right now I'm doing the brake service. So right now you can see the customer, he filled it up too much. He thought it was low and then he filled up the fluid. You're not supposed to fill it up when it's low. When the fluid is low, that means your brake pads are wearing out. So I'm gonna suck out some of the old fluid from here, and then I'm gonna start servicing the brake pads. Now I'm gonna suck out some of the fluid. Now this one I'm doing the front brake pad service. The rear brake pads have like 80% of life, so I'm doing the front. You're gonna take out the two 14mm, one on top, one on the bottom, and then pry it out a little bit. You're gonna shove in your pry tool like this and pry the piston back. You can see the piston slowly moving back. There you go. Take it out. Now you can see one side is a little bit thicker than the other side. The inner side is a little bit thicker. So what you're gonna do is take out the brake pads, and then you're gonna take out the caliper pin right here, re-grease it. You can see the pin here. When I took it out, you can see all the grease is gone. Here's another way to push the piston back. If you have your brake tools, you can put the tool in and then push the piston back like this. Now let's say if you don't have the caliper brake tool, you can use, if you have a big plier like this, bite onto it and then slowly, you see pressing it back, the piston back all the way. This is the brake pads that the customer bought. I have no idea what brand is this, but this is my old brake pads. On the other side, you can see the meat right here is very thin. The new one's very thick. And then the caliper pin, I clean out the old grease and then I put the new grease. So you have to check the pin, make sure there's grease in there, enough grease for the brake caliper to move in and out. If it's stuck, you're gonna see one side is thinner and one side is thicker. You can see this side is a little bit thicker. This is on the inside, this is on the outside. Now I'm gonna put in my new brake pads and the caliper pin, and then this is the tool I use. If you don't have the pry tool like this, you can use a flat head to push the piston, the big plier, the brake tool. Now I put a little bit of grease on the boot, on the inside of it. Put in my caliper pin. There you go. Now it's moving in and out freely. Very good. That's good. Now I'm gonna put my caliper back. There you go. Put my two 14mm bolt back, tighten it down. I'm gonna tighten my caliper bolt. There you go. Now the caliper have a little bit of free play like this for it to move in and out. So if yours is stuck in one spot, check the pin, check the caliper pin, re-grease it. I recommend the customer replacing the rotor too. You can see the rotor has a little line right here, which is not good, and when I touch it, I feel like it's a little bit kind of curvy a little bit, and then there's a slight lip right here. But the customer didn't want to replace the rotor, so he bought his own part and everything, so I just put everything in. And then you're going to tighten down the wheel to 75 to 80 foot-pound. Now after you done replacing the brake pads, so for the refilling the brake fluid, this one take either .3 or .4, it says right there. I already filled mine up to the max mark. Put in new fluid. It's a lot more clear than the old fluid. The old fluid is just way too dirty. So now I'm gonna put everything back. Now after everything's done, the brake pads replaced, you refill the fluid before you start driving. Make sure you go in here, press on the brake pedal like 4 or 5 times. Make sure it's like heavy and it has pressure, ready to drive and ready to brake. So after, if it's good, if you feel it's really heavy already, so it's good enough to drive. So that is it for this video, guys. So if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any question, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I don't mind. I'm out. Peace.